getting back to that story about Melville, where residents say that they will shut down the area today after they've been without water for 2 weeks. The shutdown is expected to start at 7 a.m. That's just about now, 10 minutes in. So let's check in with our reporter Lerato Makola for more. Lerato, good morning. You are in Melville. So how's it looking? Are residents shutting down the area?
Yes, indeed, Sakinet, you've mentioned that the residents have mentioned that they will shut down this road, the corner main and 4th Avenue Road, just a few kilometers away from the University of Johannesburg main campus or campus square, and a few kilometers away from SABC. We are here where the residents in Melville, Western, Brixton and surrounding areas, they are protesting over ongoing water shortages and what they have described as lack of communication from authorities. And the residents here say that they've been living without water for weeks now, almost a month now, forcing them to rely on bottled water. But I'm just going to bring in the residents just to tell us about the situation here. Thank you so much for your time, Liz. If you could just tell us about the current water situation here in this area. You are a resident here, and how does it affect you?
Well, it obviously affects everybody in every way. And you know, we're not only residents, we have a huge amount of students from the University of Johannesburg here as well. More importantly, we've been lied to, gaslit, not informed. And I have a very important question to ask. Our dams are at highest level, so everything cannot be aging infrastructure. And yesterday, Rand Water announced that they're throttling Joburg Water, so they're not giving us supply. Why? Did Joburg Water not pay Rand Water? I wonder.
And with the State of the Nation address tomorrow, maybe are you expecting the problems to be addressed by the President? If you can just...
Well, our MEC of Gauteng yesterday, and we have the evidence, said he's not aware of any water problem at all in Gauteng. So I don't know if our President will admit to this, but most importantly, I would like to remind our government that on our Charter of Human Rights, the accessibility to safe, clean water is a basic human right.
And you've mentioned that you don't believe that the water issue is due to the aging infrastructure. So do you believe that the authorities are not doing enough to fix or address this water issue in South Africa?
Oh, most definitely. And engineers have been warning them for 30 years that this is going to happen. But we have video evidence of water streaming down streets. And they say there's not enough water. And those pipes, those burst pipes, some of them had already been reported more than a year ago.
Thank you so much for your time. Well, I'm just going to try and bring in another resident just to get a sense. He's from Brixton. Thank you so much for your time. If you could just tell us about how this water issue is affecting you. Earlier on, when I engaged with you, you told me that you recently bought a house. And how is this water issue affecting you?
Well, it's been incredibly disheartening. You know, I think for a lot of people, our well-beings are at stake. It's not just us as humans, you know, struggling with water. It's us. Our brains are going into overdrive. We are mad. We are angry. Yeah, that's. I think a lot of my neighbors, a lot of my elderly friends who stay close by are all struggling with water, and it's labor intensive. We're all waiting for trucks that don't arrive, empty promises, and we're getting lied to. It's the pinnacle fact. They keep on saying they're supplying fairly, they're not supplying fairly, and there's just not a drop of water coming out of our taps.
And maybe are you expecting the problems to be addressed tomorrow by the President at the State of the Nation address?
I really, really hope so. But to be honest, I think people are losing faith in our government. They're losing faith. They don't see any communication from the government. To make a State of the Nation address, all fair and well, but where's the in-between communication? If you really care about us, show face, show up and do something about it.
Thank you so much for your time. Well, there you have it, Sakina. I'm just going to ask my colleague Temba just to actually show the viewers at home the situation right now here. But we understand that the impact has also been felt by local business owners. But for now, back to you in studio, Sakina.
Well, thanks so much, Lerato Makola, just a stone's throw from our studios here. And interesting, thanks, Leanne, for clocking the bubbles during the protests there. So that one certainly a novelty, but a very serious issue being addressed there in Melville, but speaks to surrounding areas as well.